I just sped home from watching Fantastic Four First Steps, and I gotta say, I was low-key one of the haters saying Marvel fell off, the MCU lost the sauce with Thunderbolts, and now Fantastic Four, they might be back. They back up. I mean, I can't lie. And going into it, I was really curious how it would stack up against Superman, but in reality, they're two completely different movies. Superman's more like, oh, like he's a beacon of hope. I don't know. It's like Superman made you feel something, but Fantastic Four made you feel like something else. Like the whole movie, you low-key had this like cloud of dark, like low-key like a Galactus cloud of like doom and despair. And throughout the movie, I was like, is this nigga really about to eat the world? And I feel like that sense of uneasiness came from like the fans, like the fan theories. Like we all speculated that the Fantastic Four was gonna lose. We saw the post-credit scene of Thunderbolts. The Fantastic Four, we all thought they were gonna lose, and then they were just gonna leave the world. I was like, there's no way they're really about to leave all these motherfuckers in the world. But then also in my mind, I was like, there's no way they win, because how did they get to the MCU? So I kept going back and forth. Like when they were trying to teleport the Earth, I was like, there's no way they teleport the Earth. And then I was right, because then here's Shia LaBeouf comes, tearing up all the portals, and I'm like, no, bro, they were really about to get off the planet. They were about to move the planet. My fault. And like when the Silver Surfer pushes Galactus into that rift or whatever portal they had, I was like, there's no way he's gone. And then he came back. There was just a lot of tension. Like it was pulling on like, oh, there's no way, but then it would go the opposite way. But then you'd be like, no way. Then it go the opposite way. And the movie just kept you on your toes, and I really fucked with that. That being said, I low-key didn't like how the first half of the movie was kind of like a snooze fest. It was kind of like a slow grind up into all the action. Like with that 1 hour and 55-minute runtime, like once the action starts, it goes. But to get there, like I like the futuristic, back in the day, like old schooly vibe. I do like that. But like, and I like the fact that it takes place in a different universe. But the fact, like, I didn't like how long it took us to get introduced. Like they kind of like it didn't force feed it, but it was, I don't know. I get why it was a slow build up, but I just wasn't a fan of it. I think most of the performances were good. I like Johnny. I like Ben Grimm. He was tough. Vanessa Kirby, Invisible Woman, she was fine. But I'm still mad that they recasted Jessica Alba as Invisible Woman. She could play it forever. Kevin Feige, you gonna have to see me about that. And this may be an unpopular opinion, but I was not a fan of the dork dweeb Mr. Fantastic. I don't know. I mean, he could have been like a little cooler. He didn't have, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I just saw him. Maybe on second watch he'll grow on me. But I'm used to I like the early 2000s Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. He was pretty cool. He literally had Jessica Alba fine shit. Like you can't be a square like that. Like that. I don't know. I might be tripping though. But yeah, I feel like with like Love and Thunder, Quantumania, Brave New World, I feel like the MCU just got like too focused on like the spectacle of a Marvel movie. And I feel like they just thought that they could just put comic book characters on the screen and people would just eat them up. My fault. Was that corny? But with these last two releases with Thunderbolts and now Fantastic Four, I feel like Marvel's like realizing, oh, maybe we need like a story behind our movie. Maybe we need to have like a theme, you know? Like Thunderbolts had like Yelena and Sentry like dealing with like depression. And like this movie, it really puts you in the Fantastic Four shoes of like me and the people I was seeing it with, we were like, damn, bro. Like, give your baby up to save the world, or do you just skedaddle? That's what I thought they were doing. I'm sorry, bro. Like what would y'all do in that situation? I really don't know. Like, I was really in the theater, like, thinking, like, damn. Oh, my God. I almost forgot to talk about the most important part. The post-credit scene. Oh, that was so tough, bro. Oh, my God. Just, like, I'm thinking about it right now. Do you know how hard that shit was? Dr. Doom holding Franklin Richards. He had the baby holding his mask? That's tough! Pulling up to your op's crib and having their kid hold your mask. That's tough. And when I first saw it, I was disappointed because one, that second post-credit scene, that kind of pissed me off, Marvel. Like, they honestly should have been switched, but I'll take whatever I can get, you know? And second, I was annoyed because it didn't give any more context to the Thunderbolts post-credit scene. Like, after watching that Fantastic Four post-credit scene, I was still confused why the Fantastic Four ship was in the post-credit scene of Thunderbolts. But I gotta give it up to my friend. He low-key cracked the code. He thinks Doom kidnapped Franklin Richards, bro. Am I dumb for not automatically thinking that? Like, I don't know. I didn't think that was, like, obvious. But then if that's the case, what does Doom want with Franklin? Like, I know why Galactus wants Franklin. Like, oh, that eternal hunger. It needs to go. It needs to cease. I get that. What does Doom want with Franklin? I know Franklin's, like, all powerful. I get that. But, like, what is Doom gonna do with him? Oh. Is he just gonna break the multiverse? Why am I cracking the code right now? Is it? Wait, maybe it's not as complicated. Am I just stupid? Is it not that complicated? Maybe it's not. Maybe like Nathaniel's the key to like break up the multiverse, and then that's how he sets up Secret Wars. That's how Secret Wars happens. Am I just stupid, bro? I mean, before I end this video, I do got to talk about that one scene where they're trying to trap Galactus in that triangle to teleport him away. I'm like, there's no way Galactus is falling for this. Like, they might as well have put a sign up like, Galactus, danger, danger. I'm like, with the red with the red outline painting on the sides. I'm like, like, there's no way Galactus is that dumb. And I'm so glad. Like, I look, you found that scene funny. And that's another thing in this movie. There's not that much comedy. There's no comedy really. Like, there's like tongue-in-cheek moments, but it's not. There's no like that MCU annoying Marvel humor. I was like, this is like some Tom and Jerry shit. I'm like, what? I'm like, are we serious, Galactus? I was, but oh my god, that low-key would have ruined Galactus for me. But I'm so glad he didn't take that last step. That last step was kind of tough. He was like, ooh, that was tough. That X marks the spot ass scene, bro. Like, I mean, come on, like, there's no way you thought he was that dumb. Like, I should have wrote, danger, danger, danger. Like, I mean, what do you think he was gonna think? But I don't really rate movies like that, so I don't really have like a number rating. Like, if I had to give it one, I'd give it like an 8, you know? But I don't know what that means. Like, I personally think 8 out of 10 is good. Like, if I'm giving a girl an 8 out of 10, that means she's pretty tough. So, I mean, I was already excited for Spider-Man 4, and even though Fantastic Four isn't like a direct lead up into Spider-Man 4, I did a good job, and like, I was already excited for Doomsday, but now I'm even more excited. I could not be more excited for Doomsday. Go see this movie.